BiomedRx Optimum Woman is the only woman's high-potency full-spectrum multiple vitamin supplement to contain 56 nutrients, including those most important for today's woman, such as calcium for bone health, iron for healthy red blood cells, beta-carotene, biotin for nail and hair health, gamma-linoleic acid from evening primrose oil, octasanol, grapeseed extract, a potent antioxidant important for maintaining capillary strength, and vegetarian digestive enzymes. Visit www.biomedrxsupplements.com.
Gold label quality BiomedRx CBD oil is made from organic hemp that is locally grown, glyphosate-free, gluten-free, non-GMO, homogenized, third-party tested, and CO2 extracted. Visit www.biomedrxcbd.com.
Hi, this is Devin Lockett, the president of JobSite Route. As the son of a general contractor, I know how difficult it can be to get good food on the job site. And letting your construction workers leave the job site to buy lunch just takes valuable time away from them being on the site. I've developed an app and a program that will bring a steady stream of food trucks to your job sites every month for the low price of only $100 per month per site. That comes up to about $3 per day to have a steady stream of food trucks coming to your job sites all day, every working day. You can also contact the food trucks ahead of time and pre-order your food from the menu on our app. This saves valuable time for your construction workers and for you. It also sends a variety of delicious food served on Southern California food trucks to your job sites all day. When you think about it, it only makes sense to join the JobSite Route Network. All right. Hello. How's everybody doing? It's your favorite guy with shades on, wearing sunglasses at night, Devin Lockett. Thank you for joining us. I really appreciate it. We can crank this up just a little bit. I hope everybody had a great 4th of July weekend.
I really do, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I hope everybody's relaxed and ready to get back to work. You know, I would be talking about some of this crazy crap that you hear on the manosphere about dating and relationships and stuff, but it just gets old. I'm just tired. I'm weary of talking about all of that, and my interests lie in other places, other directions. So I hope I can muster up a consensus of people here in my audience that appreciates the kind of things that I appreciate. One of these things is the fact that CERN, the European Center for Nuclear Research, so that is Centro Europeo of Research Nuclear or something like that, is at it again. They fired up the Large Hadron Collider, and they are slamming elements together. They are slamming protons and other elements together at a higher speed than ever. Now, why is this important? What does this mean? Well, remember, there's a phenomenon called the Mandela effect that a lot of people have speculated over the past few years may have been caused by anomalies created in the space-time continuum as a result of research done at CERN. So this is a very interesting time to be alive, because there have been a number of Mandela effects, from the loss of Mickey Mouse's suspenders to Ricky Ricardo never having told Lucy she has any splaining to do, to the Volkswagen logo, to the Ford logo. There's a lot of things, and of course, some people believing that Nelson Mandela passed away, and then he actually had not. And I'm one of those people, because I was stationed overseas at the time, and there were a small number of African American men stationed where I was stationed, and I distinctly remember having gotten together for a few drinks and some discussion, some conversation about the life of Nelson Mandela at the time when I was told, or when we believed, that Nelson Mandela had in fact passed away. So I am one of those Mandela memory people, and so I'm kind of interested to see what's going to be the result of the new round of experiments that are taking place at CERN. Now, also, another thing that's taken place is the proliferation of supercomputers, of super powerful quantum computers that are actually now attached to the Large Hadron Collider and others like it around the world, and communicating with each other and with laboratories all around the world. And the bit rate at which these computers are communicating is higher than ever. So we are on a very exciting verge of discovery, a threshold of discovery. I imagine wormholes. I imagine hyper light speed travel. I imagine all kind of things. Now, I believe personally that this probably has a little bit also to do with the presence of UAPs, or unidentified aerial phenomenon. We used to call them UFOs back when I was a kid. And yeah, go ahead and hit the like button. Don't forget, and subscribe, comment, share the video, and all of that stuff, and hit the bell for notification of new videos. Thank you. From what I understand from the reports that have come in about UFOs, is that they tend to be kind of curious about our nukes, about our nuclear weapons, and they tend to go near our nuclear weapons or disarm them or whatever. So if they're interested, if the extraterrestrials or whoever controls the UAPs have been or are interested in our nuclear capabilities, then they are certainly interested in whatever the hell we are doing with the Large Hadron Collider at CERN. Now, I am a fan of the Integratron. I've spoken about the Integratron a lot. I'd like you guys to look it up. It is the creation of Mr. George Van Tassel. He's deceased now, but he was a very interesting fella who talks about having been visited by extraterrestrials and having actually gotten aboard their ship, and them having communicated telepathically to him the formula for building the Integratron. And if you follow the videos and learn about George Van Tassel and the designs of the Integratron, it works on a very similar philosophical concept, because I really don't know if it's real. I haven't seen it in motion, but it worked on the same design, the concept of colliding protons and then being able to disrupt the space-time continuum and to be able to view anything that happened in the past or even in the future. So it's very interesting time. It's a very interesting time indeed. And I want to hear you guys' thoughts. You know, this isn't a call-in show. I'm going to be doing call-in shows in the near future, probably tomorrow. You know, this is kind of a late night for me to be going live, but I wanted to get this idea off my head before I went to bed, because I'm thinking about this. You know, like I said, I'm really excited about the reawakening of the Hadron Collider and what it may mean as far as discovery is concerned. But I'm also very cognizant of the fact that there may be some unintended results from what we're doing here, right? There may be some unintended consequences of us opening this Pandora's box, cranking up the Hadron Collider as high at a higher speed than it's ever been run, and running it. But hey, it's begun. It's begun. In other news, I kind of wanted to also talk about this knucklehead. Yes, I guess I'm passing judgment. Who is this? Rhode Island Senator Tiara Mack. The Democrats are bragging about her being the first openly LGBTQ black person elected to the Rhode Island Senate. And here she is standing on her head and twerking. That is embarrassing, disgusting, humiliating, disgraceful. I don't even want to think about all of the adjectives. It would not even dignify me to get into the complete adjective of what this person twerking for votes is representing to us and to all of humanity. But that having been said, I want everybody to have a nice night. I'm gonna crash. I got a lot of work to do. It was a very busy day today, and I'm gonna have another very busy day tomorrow. I want everyone to stay kind, because as you know, kind is not only the new sexy, kind is the only sexy. Stay blessed and stay healthy, all right? Have a wonderful night. Peace.
Gold label quality BiomedRx CBD oil is made from organic hemp that is locally grown, glyphosate-free, gluten-free, non-GMO, homogenized, third-party tested, and CO2 extracted. visit www.biomedrxcbd.com.
BiomedRx Optimum Woman is the only woman's high-potency full-spectrum multiple vitamin supplement to contain 56 nutrients, including those most important for today's woman, such as calcium for bone health, iron for healthy red blood cells, beta-carotene, biotin for nail and hair health, gamma-linoleic acid from evening primrose oil, octasanol, grapeseed extract, a potent antioxidant important for maintaining capillary strength, and vegetarian digestive enzymes. Visit www.biomedrxsupplements.com.